Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air goes Ward. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
18, pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70, Timberwolves. Hurt.
Ward. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Okay, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. With Cowboy 80. Cut 19.
Ward again. This pass completes a Pollard on the out route. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. To throw is Ward. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
19.
Going for it. Here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60
Throwing is Ward. Over the middle, he has a Conqueror. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
1st down. 1st and goal, Tennessee.
Bronco 80, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll run with Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Check smash. 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Ward. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, smash. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. He may go. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 70 yards. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Titans nothing. Piñeiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 79, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go check. Go check. Ready.
Here's Ward. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Ready. 19 sight. 19, 18.
Now Ward on 4th down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And getting this It's just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's good for Titans. First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass the 60. Hey, smash Broncos. 70 Ranger. 69 Rip. 69.
To the air again, Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Now Ward. To the right side and caught by Iomanner. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alec Iomanner, 43 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the stop. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kendrick Bourne in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 119 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18.
it's a gain of 11.
A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Yes, sir.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
At the 3-yard line.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Up.
Again, McCaffrey. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, here's Ward. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Ward now working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Tight, 19 tight.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Pardon, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here we go. Panthers 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Hey, check that, check. 19, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now, has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Hawk, set, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Ward. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Purdy with one final shot here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I